Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Here is Dream Home. This is the 156 Sunny Street expansion. This is a very, very skinny box, but it does kind of tell you what's going to come on the back. And I just find the artwork in this game so beautiful and inviting. You're going to get a rule book. Let's take a look at it really quickly. So this is kind of the big square ones. Picture of all the components over here. It tells you how to do the 5 and 6 player rules. Then it'll jump into the different modules. You can see plenty of examples, bold, pictures, etc. This is fantastic. How to add the cards into the base game. Then there's a solo variant at the end if you're into that. So you can kind of see the different designs. Very, very nicely well done rulebook. You're going to get a couple houses for the 5 and 6 player. Very easy to utilize. You're going to get a scoreboard here that you can utilize for the new scoring. So these are little cards you're going to get. You can see up in the top corner, they're going to tell you the number of players they'll be associated with, and you're going to get some additional cards. You will have some new people like the engineer, the digger, the dartboard, the trampoline, the pony stable, and etc. That will be in. So a lot of these will be used with the 5 and 6 players only, but there are some that you'll be using otherwise. In addition, you're going to get some additional cards, your friends and family cards, which are pretty nice. So what these are going to do is these will be available, and you can take one of these if you meet the requirements. So if you're able to score something like this, and then it will score the victory points for you at the end of the game. So just give a little bit of direction and a little bit. So this is a module that you can add in. Very easy to add in even on one of your first plays. Then you're going to have your blueprint cards. You're going to have 3s and 5s. They have different numbers on them. And this was a little bit darker and it was a little bit lighter, as you can see. These will give you directions. You're going to get one of each, 1 3-point, 1 5-point at the beginning of the game. You'll take a 3-card living room on the first floor. No garages and no playrooms. And once again, this gives you a little bit more direction as you're playing through the game. This is going to be the additional board that will be out for the 5 and 6 player. You're going to need more cards to be able to draft from. And then here will be the new items that you can build. Here is a really nice little stable. You're going to have these little dartboards and stuff. You can put it in the rooms for the different points, etc. Now, first thing you might notice is this box is way too big. The content you're actually getting is very small. It's really just to sit these player boards. I can fit everything into the base game. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but I can get everything in, and that's where I'm going to store everything in the future. The blueprints, add these in immediately. You're going to want this. It gives you a little bit of extra direction when you're first playing the game. Second thing is this. The friends and family adding this in is very, very easy. People pick up on that. And it's a different way to score. And once again, gives you a little direction. If you're choosing between 2 cards, maybe go up to the red and green because it'll score you some extra points. As for the 5 and 6 player, that's up to you. Some of the new characters are neat. I would go ahead and put those in whenever possible. But if you know if you need 5 and 6 players or not. The solo variant, I don't think it's very good. What it's going to do instead, I mean, it's okay. It's just like playing the original game. It's just like an arcade game. It's going to score the most victory points that you're going to have here. That's okay. I don't think I would invest in this for the solo game. I don't think the 5th and 6th player, I think that's going to be up to you. If you have a family of 5 or 6 or friends and you're playing with that number a lot, this will fix that for you. The 2 extra modules, I think, are really good. So this is what I would call a discount purchase. This is something that I would buy. I really like Dream Home. Dream Home is one of our favorite drafting games. I'm going to keep this stuff. I'm going to put it in the base game. But at the same time, I'm telling you, don't go out and buy this. Don't go out and spend a bunch of money. This is kind of a discount purchase to me. I think there's a reason why I never heard of it until I saw it on the shelf and why you don't see a lot of pub about it, because the Dream Home is very, very, very good. This is okay. I wouldn't spend a lot of money on it, but I think the 2 modules are fun. Add a little bit. These are really what I utilize a lot. I put them right in. I don't care if it's your first play or not. We're playing with these, and I think it actually makes the game easier to teach. You need to go up to decor because you have this card. So seek out decor. This kind of gives you a direction to go in. And even new gamers are going to understand that. Okay, I don't know why I want these other cards. I can't really... Well, you need red and green to score this. That's pretty easy. And they're going to pick up on that very quickly. So in those regards, it's good. But this is when I would temper your expectations based on price.